Namaste. Good morning, everyone. And I'm Virginie from Gold Coast, and we're going to practice some morning asanas. A good way to start the day and wake up when we feel a bit fuzzy in the morning. So it'll be a bit of strength and lots of energy. So please listen to your body, and if you feel a bit strength, or just come back to your breath, come into a child pose, and just come back to and reset into your breath. It's very important. So I'm going to start actually sitting. So you can use a bolster or a cushion under your hips if it's comfortable. If it's comfortable to be cross legs, or you can extend your legs as well. It's really up to you. So from here, we are going to just straighten the spine. Relax the shoulders, and maybe just close your eyes for now. Maybe your palms are facing up. Maybe you're coming in Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra, joining your thumb to your index finger, and just allow yourself to arrive, to be here. There's nowhere to go. Nothing to do, just to reconnect with your true self and take time for yourself right now. So just start bringing your awareness to your body, and just try to feel if you hold any tension anywhere, your back, your hips, shoulders, neck. Bring your awareness to your breath now, coming into your nostrils, exhaling through your nostrils very naturally, coming in and out through your nostrils. Exhalation, you just feel your body filling up with prana, energy, energizing all your cells in your body. And when you exhale, you relax a bit more, anchoring into the earth. Inhale through your nostrils, feel the fresh air into your nose, your throat. Exhale, maybe release any tension that you can have in your body. Inhale into the tension. Exhale, release. Your mind will always try to wander, so just always bring it back to the practice, to the present moment. So we're going to practice some pranayama, breathing techniques called Kapalabhati. So it's a technique that helps to clear the mind and energize your body before the asanas. So just to explain very quickly, you inhale into your abdomen, and when you exhale the air from your abdomen, you're going to do like a pump. So I will just demonstrate now. So it's inhaling into your abdomen, exhale through your nose, and pump the air out very quickly, and then release. When you inhale into the abdomen, exhale. So we're going to do that a few times in a row, and then stop back to the normal breath, and back to the pranayama and normal breath. Okay, if you feel that your breath is straining and if it's too hard, then you can't breathe properly, please just stop and come back to your normal breath. I don't recommend it if you're pregnant either. Just practice normal breathing into your nose and out of your nose. Just do it that way. So now we're going to start pranayama. So inhale into the abdomen. Come back to your normal breath. Just feel the effect. And now we'll do it again. Come back to your normal breath. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Maybe a bit warm, more relaxed, more active. Just always notice how you feel. You can slowly open your eyes. And we're going to start our practice now. So from here we can just come straight into, oh no, we're going to stay here actually, and we're going to stretch sides. So from here, just make sure your sitting bones are anchored to the floor. Inhale, take your right hand to the floor, and your left arm's rising up on top of your left here. And stretch the left side. Make sure your left sitting bone is anchoring to the earth. Open your heart a little. You can look up if you like, or just stay here if it's okay on the neck. 2 breaths here. Feel the stretch on the left side. Inhale, come back to the middle. We do the other side. So left hand to the floor, right arm raise up, top of the right ear, and extend and stretch the right side this time, and just make sure that your right sitting bones are anchoring into the earth, and you can just give a little bit of a stretch. Open your heart now, look up if you can, if not just let the neck, natural curve. 2 more. Inhale, come back to the middle. And from here, we'll come into hands and knees. You can practice some cat-cows to warm up the spine and get rid of some from strength. So just check your alignments with your wrist and your shoulders, your knees with your hips, and the top of your feet on the mat. From here, we're gonna inhale, look up, your tailbone raising to the ceiling and your belly is dropping. Exhale, head drop. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your belly. Inhale, connect your breath to the movement. Inhale, look up. Exhale, all the air from your abdomen by squeezing it. Opening your shoulder blades, tuck the pelvis. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Relax your neck. Tuck your pelvis. Inhale. Gaze up. Drop to your belly. Open your shoulders. And back to neutral. So from here, we are going to come into our first downward dog. So tuck your toes. Lift your hips. And come into your first downward dog. From here, spread your fingers. Make sure your middle finger's facing forward. Shoulders are away from the ears. The head is relaxed. The knees can be bent a little. And you can walk the dog if it feels good on the hamstrings, just to warm up. Just lift your sitting bones to the ceiling. And when you're ready, you can walk your feet to the front of the mats. And stay into a fold for a bit. So bend your knees if you have to. Just soften the knees. Allow your hands to be to the floor or on the shin.
fold from the hips. You allow your upper back to relax, your neck to relax. You can hug the back of your knees and hold your elbows. And just from here, you can bend or stretch your legs and feel the difference. Feel your hamstrings stretching. Just judge and just see what feels good and comfortable. Breathe and exhale. Feel your feet anchoring to the earth. So inhale, interlace your arms and just come up slowly using the strength of your legs. Palm touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. So from here we're going to practice some sun salutations. We're going to break it down the first time and then we're going to just connect the breath to the movement. So from here, raise your arms up, palm touch, exhale, fold, bend your knees. Come into the fold again, allow your neck to relax. Inhale, look up, straight spine. You can leave your hands to the floor if it's better on the shin to have the straight spine. Exhale, come into the plank. So plank, make sure your alignment are good. So we're not collapsing here, the hips down here. We're keeping the hips up, engage the core and pick up your pelvic floor here. It's very important to protect your lower back. Have a few breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower down into a cobra. Make sure your elbows are staying along your body. You can put your knees to the floor if it's better for you. Exhale down. Keep your hands along your chest. Engage your legs and lift your chest up. Inhale. And come into a baby cobra or upward dog. Just check where you're at. Exhale, come back down. Inhale. Up cobra or upward dog and come into the downward dog again. Just a few breaths here. Bend your knees, relax your neck, and slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, come up, strong legs, palm touch. Exhale, hands back to the side of the body. Just take a moment to reset your breath. Come back to your breath. Feel your heartbeat. I'm going to start to warm up now and wake up. So inhale, arm rise up, palm touch. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, straight spine. Exhale, plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A few breaths here. Two more. Make sure you're lifting your sitting bones to the ceiling. It's like your spine is hanging from your tailbone. Next inhalation, walk your feet to the front of the mat. Stay fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, bring your hands up, arms up, palm touch. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Reset your breath
Take a moment to see how you feel. Feel the energy moving in your body. And then you can bend your knees, come into your imaginary chair pose. So swap the floor with your hands, come up and rise up, arms up, shoulders away from the ears. You can look up if you like, and you can just sit in your chair as much as it's comfortable. Just check with your lower back. Engage your core, breathe. Bring your palms together to the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, we bring the right elbow to the left knee into a twist. Two more. You can smile too. Inhale, come back to the middle. Just extend your arm up under your knees. Exhale, bend your knees again. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Come into the right twist. By pushing your palms together, it will help you to come into a better twist. Just check with your legs. Inhale here, exhale, maybe look up. Two more. Relax your jaw. Inhale, hands rise up. Straighten your knees. Exhale, back to center. Bend your knees again, swap the floor. Inhale, come into the chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, into a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take a few breaths here. We start to warm up. Inhale, bring your right foot forward. And come up into a high lunge. Stay here for a moment, a few breaths here. So make sure that your ankles align with your knee. Rise your hands up, your shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, back to plank. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Two more breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Release all the tension. One more time. Inhale, bring your left foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise your hands up, arms up into a high lunge again. Make sure your left knee is aligned with your left ankle. Engage your core here. Pick up your pelvic floor. Breathe. And smile. Exhale. Come back to a plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Two more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly walk your feet back to the front of the mat. Straight spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Come into a chair pose. And back to mountain pose. Reset your breath for a moment. So you can step now your left foot back to the back of the mat. So your left foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Your right leg is bent and like aligned with your ankle. And your feet are aligned as well on the mat. So you're going to rise your arms up into warrior two, sorry. And gaze to the right side, the middle finger, right middle finger. The shoulders are away from the ears. The left foot, outer edge of the left foot is anchoring into the earth. You can feel how anchored you are and grounded with this pose. Engage your core, your pelvic floor, just to feel some grounding, but still feel some ease here. Two more. Extend your right leg. Inhale, come into a dancing warrior. Just allow your right arm to come on top of your right here. Look up if you can. Make sure this hand is not just collapsing on the left thigh. Breathe. Two more. Inhale. Come back to the middle. Come back to center. Use your right forearm on your right thigh. Allow your left arm to come up on your left, top of your left here. Open your heart. Make sure you're not collapsing on that right thigh. Look up if you can. Look to your fingers if you can too. You can take your right hand on the in edge of your right foot, if it's okay for you. If not, you just can stay here or use a block. From here, to give a little bit of more strength and power, you can maybe come to a bind. So you're going to use your right hand, come under the right thigh, and come and try to grab your left hand behind you to a bind. So here, your legs are very strong. You're looking up, you're opening your heart, looking up. Breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly unwind. Just allow your hand to come to the mat and bring your right leg back into a plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Just let's come into a child pose for a minute. Just bring your knees to the mat. The knees mat distance and your toes touch. Your hips coming to your heels. Extend your hand and allow your forehead to relax into the mat. And just now, relax your abdomen and come back to your breath. Reset. Come back to a slow, nice breath by breathing into your nostril. And maybe exhale from your mouth a few times. Two more. Slowly come back up. Bring your knees together. Tuck your toes. Come into your downward dog again. You'll walk your feet to the front of the mat. Fold, fold. Inhale. Come back up. Rise your hands up. Palm touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. I'm going to put myself in the other side of the mat. You can sit to this side if you want. We're just going to do the other side, so it's better for you, so you can see me. From here, hands to the heart. Actually, no, I'm going to stay there. Did I do this? No, stay there. There you go. You can laugh at me. So hands to the heart. From here, we're going to step our right foot back. So the right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. The left knee is bent. Make sure it's aligned with the ankle. Just pick up your pelvic floor, engage your core. It's like the front and the back body is drawing together here, okay? Rise your arm up. And look to the left side of the room. Shoulders away from the ears. Feel the strength anchoring into the mat here. You inhale. Exhale, feel your feet anchoring a bit more at the edge of the right foot is anchoring down. Exhale. Inhale, dancing warrior. Bring your left arm on top of the left here. Right arm on the right thigh. Look up if you can. If not, just keep your neck where it's comfortable. Open your heart. Engage your core to protect your lower back. And breathe. Inhale, come back. Bring your left forearm to the left thigh. Inhale, take your right arm on top of your right here. Look up. You can stay here or you can bring your left arm in the edge of your left foot and open your arm here. Arm up. Where it's more comfortable, just choose your position, listen to your body. And you can come into the bind if you did it on the other side. So you use your left hand under your left thigh and your right arm's coming to grab the other hand. If you can. If not, you stay at the other position. Open your heart here. Strong, strong legs. Look up. Breathe into your abdomen and exhale. Two more. Relax your jaw. Smile. One more. Slowly unwind and take your hands to the floor. Bring your left foot back into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk the dog a little if you like. And slowly we're going to bring our knees to the floor. To another child pose. Bring your toes touch. Hips to the heels. Extend your arms, forehead on the mat. And allow yourself to just surrender. It's very important to take poses into strong asanas just to reset the breath. So it's very beneficial. You reap the benefits of asanas if you learn how to stop and pose. Two more breaths here. Slowly lift your hips and come into a sitting position. So from here you can extend your legs. Just get the flesh out of your bones. Straighten your spine. Exhale, fold, fold from the hips. Bend your knees if you have to, or your shin, or sole of your feet. Check with your hamstrings. Exhale, fold forward. Here the mission is, the aim is to fold forward from the lower belly to the thighs and slowly joining the upper body to the thighs. The aim here is not to collapse into the legs, just really keeping a straightened spine. 2 more. Slowly inhale, come up. Now you can bring your sole of your feet together into a butterfly position. Straighten your spine again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Your elbows will just rest on your knees. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, fold forward a bit more. You'll just see that your hips are opening a bit more thanks to your elbows. You see what feels good. Very gently, just feel and bring your awareness to the stretch. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Come into a laying position now. You can extend your legs or bend your knees. It's up to you here. We're going to come back down, rolling our spine down using the core. So you inhale here, exhale, roll your spine down very, very, very slowly. And now stop and stay here for a second or 2 or 3 and down. Very, very slowly. And come into your relaxing pose, the one we always wait for, Shavasana, cope pose, where your body is not supposed to move at all, not touching anything than your mat. So now allow your body to just rest. Incorporate all the postures we did before, and that's why Shavasana, it's very important. Just close your eyes maybe, your palms are facing up. Your feet just going outward, just relaxed. If you like, you can just use a bolster on your knees if it's better on the lower back. And just start breathing through your nose slowly. Feel the weight of your body into the earth. Just allow your mind to rest into this beautiful Gauranga mantra. Whenever your mind tries to wander in this stillness position, just bring it back to the Gauranga mantra. Slowly you can start moving your toes, your fingers. Make very gentle movements with your body. Just come back to your body. Start taking long, deeper breath. Maybe you want to touch your face with your hands. Have a stretch. Whenever you're ready, you can just lay to the right side of your mat for a few breaths. Whenever you're ready, just come up, helping yourself with your hands very slowly to come back into a sitting position. Just take your time, there's no rush. I'm going to finish the class with some mantra breathing meditation. So when we inhale, we're going to raise our hand, the arms up, the palms touch. And when we exhale, we're going to say the mantra and the hands are going to come back to the heart center. So let's do 2 breaths, and the second exhalation, we'll say the mantra Om Hari Om. Let's start. Inhale, rise your hands, palm touch. Exhale, hands back to the heart. One more inhalation and we say the mantra. So inhale, arms up, palm touch. Om Hari Om. Inhale. Om Hari Om. Om Hari Om. Om Hari Om. Om Hari Om. One more time. Om Hari Om. You can keep your eyes closed. Keep your hands to the heart. And slowly you can open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you feel energized and have a beautiful day. Namaste.